Hello everyone, I am here today with Downhill from here, MTB, and today we got a special video. We're going to be tasting some rare fruits, at least rare to me. I've never had these, well, I never had this fruit before. I've had that one before in Vietnam. So today we have here a what we call a egg fruit or a canistel. So it's got this teardrop shape, kind of look like a low cut, maybe a little bit. Yellow, pretty firm here, and we'll try that out. And this thing is called a star apple. Right here, got this nice purple outside, really shiny and smooth. I believe this is a relative of the persimmon, and I've had this in Vietnam before. So both of these fruits came from the local Asian supermarket, and I've never seen these fruits here in the States before. I'm sure they exist somewhere in some city, but I've never seen them until now. So decided to buy them and try it out. All right, so with that said, let's start off with this one since I've had this one before. So this is star apple, so I'm gonna cut this open. Oh, interesting fact about this, right? The name in Vietnamese mean, well, the name is Vơ. At least I hope I didn't butcher the name, but it means breast milk. So, and we can see why here in a second. Oh, it's got a seed. Okay. Now, as I'm cutting this, there's this milky, maybe sap or liquid coming out of it, and you can kind of see it here on the knife. All right, so it's actually kind of milky, and I guess that's where it gets its name from. Let's see if we can open it nicely. Ooh. Okay, this one I can open very nice. All right, so this is why we call it a star apple. Inside's got this beautiful star shape to it. Now, when I pull this open because of the seeds, some of these inside clear parts pull off to one side, but if they didn't have the seed, they'll cut off into a really beautiful star shape here. So with that said, let's try it out. I'm gonna cut it here, and maybe I should eat the side without the seed.
Okay. Yeah. Is everything edible? Except for the seed.
So when I had this, right, I avoided the outside layer because that's a bit more astringent.
Okay, so don't eat the
but
skin.
if it's not astringent, then you certainly can eat it. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Honestly, I forgot how it tastes like.
It's like a spongy persimmon.
The soft
taste,
persimmon.
Yeah, but spongy.
Yeah.
No, it's not even like the soft persimmon. It's different.
It's got a little bit of a persimmon taste, but the texture, being soft, definitely tastes like a mild persimmon, maybe a bit less sweet, and because it's not as soft as the Hachia persimmons, it while soft has a different texture.
I'm gonna try the skin. I do eat persimmon skin. Oh no, the skin's okay. It's not strong at all.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you try it before?
I did not try the skin, but
yeah, just eat it. It's like almost like persimmon skin kind. Except it's not crunchy.
all right. So when I had this in Vietnam a long time ago, this outside layer was more astringent. This one I think is a little bit more ripe, and so I'm not getting that same amount of astringency out here. So it's a little bit better, but
I gotta try the seeds.
I don't really want to eat the skin, so I'm just gonna cut this layer off.
Does that taste the same?
No, actually that part is a little different. I mean, taste-wise it's the same, but the texture is like Jello.
Can you pass me a napkin? Just give me that.
There you go. But this sap is really sticky.
Yeah.
Well, not sticky as some saps, but
Let's try that.
that's why it's called
Let's try the seeds.
milk. Breast milk. Yeah, go ahead, take a piece.
Oh, just eat on that?
Yeah. Take that one. I actually like that texture in the middle.
It's kind of like an aloe vera kind of jelly.
Maybe, yeah, jelly.
Jelly-like?
Exactly.
But it's really no taste to it.
So, if you guys ever eat the hachia persimmons in the right, you'll find that in the middle, there are these sections that are gelatinous. And it's just like that, but a little bit more firm. Whereas the hachia persimmons would, be really soft and melt through easily. This one's got more bite to it. And these seeds are black right here. Put it like that. Maybe I save these to start it.
I'm gonna eat it with the skin together. This skin's a little bit more, a little bit bitter. For some reason, this half. But
Okay.
maybe it's closer
Maybe-
to where it hangs. The
The
skin.
apexes, yeah.
When you eat it together, it's fine.
Yeah, you can eat the whole thing actually. No.
Yeah, you don't even have to. Maybe you don't even have to cut it in half or peel it. Just eat it.
It's all right. It's not nearly as sweet as a persimmon.
Might be a healthier option for people with diabetic patients.
Maybe. So this purple layer is kind of spongy.
And sometimes the bitter taste kind of lingers after a while. But then it's gone.
It's a very short aftertaste of bitterness, but very slight. Okay. So that's the breast milk fruit. Okay. So let's try this egg fruit now. It is very hard. So I believe there is a seed in the middle, so I'm just gonna see if I can cut through it. I can. Oh, okay. I just missed the seed. Okay, so it's got this kind of chalky texture look to it, reminiscent of a unripe pumpkin, maybe. Oh, a uncooked sweet potato. That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe, when you said hard, I was thinking kind of maybe like a guava. It's different, definitely inside.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's
So
cut
am
these
I
into.
supposed to eat the skin too?
I would probably avoid the skin for now.
Try
I
it.
don't know if the skin's edible.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Definitely reminds me of some type of a papaya / squash texture.
Okay, it tastes like, well, not flavor, but texture-wise, it's like a dry baked squash, right?
Yeah.
Some kind, the kind that's less wet. Maybe like a sweet potato, the kind that again, kind of chalky style.
Not even
It's
as,
slightly sweet.
it's not even as soft as a sweet potato. It's more like
No, it's not.
a root. Like you're eating
Yeah.
a root.
Yeah. What's the closest root vegetable that we can?
Is it what? What do they call it? A yucca or is it a?
Cassava?
Yeah, kind of like cassava.
Yeah. Okay, texture-wise, it's like cassava. Not taste, obviously.
But there's really no taste. It's not sweet. It's not.
No, it is a little sweet.
Just a very
Very subtle.
subtle sweet.
It's a little bit astringent. Just the tiniest bit.
I'm gonna try the skin because I always like eating skin.
Yeah, given that I haven't washed these, right, I'm avoiding the skin. So, I'm sorry. I should have told you that first.
The skin's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
I think I can eat it too. Let me go wash it real quick. Oh, but then the bitterness come in.
In the skin, huh?
Or maybe because it has been hot.
So this chalkiness in the color is probably what gives it its name as an egg fruit, because it's kind of like the egg yolk, but denser. But in terms of its own flavor, own taste, I'm not getting much.
Yeah, maybe like a yam taste, but not as sweet.
Right.
And I can see why they call it an egg fruit. It's kind of like that dry egg yolk when you boil it.
It's a strange fruit. It doesn't feel like fruit.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this a fruit.
It's more like a vegetable. It's not bad though.
It's got to be high in fiber though, maybe. Right?
Maybe. Actually grows on me, the taste. Like taste and texture, not. I mean, there's not much flavor to it.
You know, if you roast this like yam, it might taste about the same.
Yeah. Got a fireplace I could start.
Yeah. I mean, the skin's tolerable, but I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
Especially like when you try to eat the whole fruit. Put the
Want
skin
some more?
on. I mean, don't waste it. I'll eat the inside. But definitely, I prefer this one over the egg fruit.
You know, like you have that one, and you want to cut up some more. I just want to grab the seed from this one. Okay, just bite off. So this is what the seed looks like. It actually looks a lot like a lychee seed, except that the end is on the side rather than on the tip. It's very interesting. It's a very nice color, bright yellow.
It would definitely stain your shirt. Just get it on.
Now that you mention it, my fingers are yellow.
Yep.
Kind of like turmeric does to your fingers. It's all right. Both of these fruits are pretty good.
Should we give it a rating of 1 to 10 on your fruit preference?
Okay. So this is my wife's favorite fruit, I believe. To me, like in terms of just fruits overall, I give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I would say 6 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
In terms of this particular fruit versus the others I've had, this is actually a better one than the ones I've had. So this would be maybe like an 8 or 9 up there.
I give it a 6 because I think I would prefer persimmon a little bit more because it's sweeter. Persimmon.
Yes, yes.
But it's not a bad fruit. But I'll give it a 6.
As for this egg fruit, I give it a 6.
I think for the egg fruit, I would have to give it more like a 3 or a 4 just because there isn't really too much taste behind it. And texture-wise, you don't feel like you're eating a fruit. You're eating like a yam or a root.
That's fair enough, yeah. I think for the novelty of it is Pretty interesting. Would I seek this out? No. I was seeking out to grow the fruit though, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible fruit. So, you know, I would say it's above average, I guess.
You might have to find out what some of the locals do with it. Do they just eat it straight, or do they make dessert out of it? Drinks?
Yeah, we should have researched it beforehand, but that's it. Yeah. 2 fruits, the egg fruit and the star apple. All right. If you guys like this video, please subscribe.
Thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up, hit the notification button, and subscribe to Downhill From Here MTV. Bye, everyone.